Integer subtraction using a number line. So I have my number line already drawn, and here's our problem. -4 subtract 3. So we begin by placing a point on -4. So because this is our first number in our subtraction problem, so -4 is right here. I know my number line's not too neat, but this is -4 if you follow the numbers. Subtraction, so when we subtract on a number line, we are decreasing the values. So that means we are moving in the left direction. This subtraction means move to the left, and the 3 is how many times we're going to move to the left. So we go 1, 2, and 3, and so we stop right there at -7. So -4 minus 3 is -7. If you think about it, that should make sense. We're starting with negative and we're becoming more negative, or we're decreasing in the value. And so as you grow in negatives, the value is decreasing. So that's a -7. Okay, so in this example, we have two positive numbers, and we are starting off with the number 5, and we're going to take away 8. So 5 on the number line right there, we put our point on 5, and we're going to subtract. So once again, subtract means we're going to move in the left direction. So we're going to go to the left 8 times. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and it looks like we stop at -3. So we get -3 as our answer. And again, this should make sense because 8 is larger than 5, so that means we take away all 5 of the positives, and then we have to go into the negative realm to satisfy the subtraction. So we had to go 3 more past 0 to get our answer of -3 right there. Okay, in this third example, we have -3 minus a -7. So once again, on the number line, we start with the first number, which is -3. So I'll put a point right here, and this time we are subtracting. So again, subtract means the decrease, but we are subtracting a -7. So this time we're subtracting some negative value. So it's the opposite of before. Last time we used to go to the left, but since we're subtracting a negative, we are now going to move to the right. So that's like adding. So instead of looking at it as subtraction, we're going to add, because subtracting the opposite, or subtracting a negative, is the same thing as adding a positive. So we're going to start at -3, and we are going to move 7 places to the right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. This is where lots of students make their mistakes. When they see subtraction, they say, oh, I'm decreasing, but I'm decreasing by a negative, or I'm decreasing the opposite, or there's different ways to interpret this. Another way that teachers in the past have helped to remind this is if you have subtracting a negative, they do the keep, switch, change, or something like that, keep, flip, or whatever. So you change this to addition and change this to the opposite, so it's -3 plus 7, which this is the same thing as what we showed on the number line. We started at -3 and we added 7, or we subtracted the negative. So this is a part of the video where you can try to see if you understand this concept. So right now, go ahead and pause the video, work out each of these problems, then unpause it to check if you got the right answer. So go ahead, pause the video. Hopefully you got these as your answers. If you did, good job. If not, go back and see where you made your mistake. All right, good luck.